Gold is a chemical element with the symbol O, from Latin, aurum, and atomic number 79, making it one of the higher atomic number elements that occur naturally. It is a bright, slightly orange-yellow, dense, soft, malleable, and ductile metal in a pure form. Chemically, gold is a transition metal and a group 11 element. It is one of the least reactive chemical elements and is solid under standard conditions. Gold often occurs in free elemental, native form, as nuggets or grains, in rocks, veins, and alluvial deposits. It occurs in a solid solution series with the native element silver, as electrum, naturally alloyed with other metals like copper and palladium, and mineral inclusions such as within pyrite. Less commonly, it occurs in minerals as gold compounds, often with tellurium, gold tellurides. Gold is resistant to most acids, though it does dissolve in aqua regia, a mixture of nitric acid and hydrochloric acid, forming a soluble tetrachloroaurate anion. Gold is insoluble in nitric acid, which dissolves silver and base metals, a property long used to refine gold and confirm the presence of gold in metallic substances, giving rise to the term acid test. Gold also dissolves in alkaline solutions of cyanide, which are used in mining and electroplating. Gold dissolves in mercury, forming amalgam alloys, and as the gold acts simply as a solute, this is not a chemical reaction. A relatively rare element, gold is a precious metal that has been used for coinage, jewelry, and other arts throughout recorded history. In the past, a gold standard was often implemented as a monetary policy. Still, gold coins ceased to be minted as a circulating currency in the 1930s, and the world gold standard was abandoned for a fiat currency system after 1971. As of 2017, the world's largest gold producer by far was China, with 440 tons per year. A total of around 201,296 tons of gold exists above ground, as of 2020. This is equal to a cube with each side measuring roughly 21.7 meters, 71 feet. The world consumption of new gold produced is about 50% in jewelry, 40% in investments and 10% in industry. Gold's high malleability, ductility, resistance to corrosion and most other chemical reactions, and conductivity of electricity have led to its continued use in corrosion-resistant electrical connectors in all types of computerized devices, its chief industrial use. Gold is also used in infrared shielding, colored glass production, gold leafing, and tooth restoration. Certain gold salts are still used as anti-inflammatories in medicine. The earliest recorded metal employed by humans appears to be gold, which can be found free or native. Small amounts of natural gold have been found in Spanish caves used during the late Paleolithic period, c. 40,000 BC. The oldest gold artifacts in the world are from Bulgaria and are dating back to the 5th millennium BC, 4600 BC to 4200 BC, such as those found in the Varna necropolis near Lake Varna and the Black Sea coast, thought to be the earliest, well-dated, finding of gold artifacts in history. Lernice 2009. Several prehistoric Bulgarian finds are considered no less old. The golden treasures of Hotnica, Durankulake, artifacts from the Kurgan settlement of Unathsite near Pazajic, the golden treasure Saka, as well as beads and gold jewelry found in the Kurgan settlement of Pruvadia, Solnatsata, Salt Pit. However, Varna gold is most often called the oldest since this treasure is the largest and most diverse. Gold artifacts probably made their first appearance in ancient Egypt at the very beginning of the pre-dynastic period, at the end of the 5th millennium BC and the start of the 4th, and smelting was developed during the course of the 4th millennium. Gold artifacts appear in the archaeology of Lower Mesopotamia during the early 4th millennium. As of 1990, gold artifacts found at the Wadi Kana cave cemetery of the 4th millennium BC in West Bank were the earliest from the Levant. Gold artifacts such as the golden hats and the Nebra disc appeared in Central Europe from the 2nd millennium BC Bronze Age. Occurrence on Earth, gold is found in ores in rock formed from the Precambrian time onward. It most often occurs as a native metal, typically in a metal solid solution with silver, i.e. as a gold-silver alloy. Such alloys usually have a silver content of 8–10%. Electrum is elemental gold with more than 20% silver, and is commonly known as white gold. Electrum's color runs from golden silvery to silvery, dependent upon the silver content. The more silver, the lower the specific gravity. Native gold occurs as very small to microscopic particles embedded in rock, often together with quartz or sulfide minerals such as fool's gold, which is a pyrite. These are called lode deposits. The metal in a native state is also found in the form of free flakes, grains or larger nuggets that have been eroded from rocks and end up in alluvial deposits called placer deposits. Such free gold is always richer at the exposed surface of gold-bearing veins, owing to the oxidation of accompanying minerals followed by weathering, and by washing of the dust into streams and rivers, where it collects and can be welded by water action to form nuggets.